welcome to our channel Helm of Science. Today we will discuss the next topic of endocrine system. So endocrine system basically it is that endocrine gland is supposed to be there, which is subsidiary in the part of the hypothalamus region, which is in pineal body, hypothalamus, which is the master gland. We all have know that, which is pituitary gland, and in the lower portion of the body, which is adrenal cortex, which is located at the superior part of the kidney, and pancreatic duct, alpha islets of Langerhans, beta islets of Langerhans, and also delta islets of Langerhans. So there are lots of endocrine secretion is there. What is endocrine mean? Actually, it's have no duct, so it is directly bound to the target and integrated towards the organ. Okay, so it is excrete as a way of as a exocrine gland. Means exocrine organ means exocrine gland in aspect are like a lacrimal gland, lipsum, and secretory tears, and also other secretory things are there, which is including mammalian tissue, which is oxytocin as a secret as oxytocin. But itself oxytocin is a parts of the pars nervosa, means parts distalis, which is the posterior part, means oxytocin and vasopressin. Okay, so but it is as a when it is comes to the excretory part, so it is by the help of mammalian tissue, which is the help for the breastfeeding, and as well as the elasticity of the ureter and ureter total elasticity and the construction of the smooth muscle contraction in the ureter. So some of the is corresponding valuations are there. So like if you see as an integrated part, so I will evaluate that thing. Endocrine. First of all, endocrine having the carrying of the which of the hormone, and other part carrying the enzyme. So it is endocrine having the less, which is the acting power is less. So endocrine and exocrine. So it having ductless. So it having the duct. So it is going to the target origination, and in following process is quite slow down. It is slow down, having the process of slow down process. So it is quite fast process, and it is carries towards the enzymatic, means it's having the enzymatic to reacting with the agent. Okay. And some of the features which is having the it is secrets towards the it is going towards an eating and target towards the organ, and it is going by the help of organary tissue, and it is target organ and organary tissue. So it is having the biological molecule, means by the help of hormone it carries the by the help of it's going towards the hormone now. So hormone is it is mainly chemical substance. It is chemical substance. It is having the protein and amylase, protein and any kind of sucrose or any kind of carbohydrate structure, and any kind of chemical structure which is going to a target organ, and it is having floral process. So that carries the endocrine hormone, which is having no ductless, when it means having no duct and going to a target organ and integrated towards it. So it is a biological and biochemical process. So it carries the biochemical process, and it is also having the inflammatory characteristic features. Biochemical process. And it is quite metabolized process. So it is called inflammation. And it is called inflammation, and it is mainly having the extraordinary, means substantial inflammation. So I already gave you that example of that already thyroxine, pancreas. Those are the mainly hormone, and also adrenal cortex means adrenal cortex and medullary having the endocrine having the example of endocrine system, and the exocrine system having the system of the endocrine having system of the like lacrimal gland, tears gland have, which is the mammalian tissue excretory product, and tears which is the having the like, and it processed by the help of amylase and lipase, and most of the biochemical and bioorganized tissue. Okay. So if we do differentiate with the endocrine and exocrine system, and also there is some differentiation with the nervous system, means nerve system, and which is mainly due to the receptor and having the going to the ACH acid coenzyme, and there is some CGMP receptor also there, also parts of the which are having the informatory organ, like it having the cell, and there is some neuroganglions are there. Neuroganglion transmit towards the target area and target organ which is supposed to be there, and it helps to stimulate the nervous hormone, means nervous triggered hormone like epinephrine, norepinephrine, which is mainly inotropic effect, but it is also helps of our endocrine system. So I will discuss about the nervous system versus endocrine system. So it is mainly for more faster, because it is more reactive, because it is fast. It is having the function of the ANS system, is autonomic nervous system, by the help of parasympathetic and sympathetic stimulation. So it mainly having the triggered response, means it having the it triggers the stimulatory organ, and it is having the chemical substance. It is having the chemical substances. So ANS mainly it is having electrical signals, means electrical signal by the help of target organism. So it is more obviously, so if it is there by the help of parasympathetic sympathetic stimulation, so why it should be rapid, and it should be localized more, and it should be what? It should be more, if it is more localized, then it should be more generalized, because it is a general matter of thing, and it can be slower process, because it is characterized by the help of, and it is circulated by the help of hormone, but it is mainly nervosa and ganglion. It is held by the ganglion and nervosa. It is circulated by the help of ganglia and nervosa, and it is circulated by the help of hormone, and which is chemical substance, and which is the effect of this that is more generalized, means and it is more rapid, because it is having the nervous ganglion like striatal ganglion, and others substantially ganglions are there, which is supposed to be trigger the enzyme of ACH and CGMP, which helps to increase the ANS parasympathetic stimulation to trigger the activity of the whole circulatory system, means towards the it is going to the it is actually having the 31 pair of spinal nerves and cranial nerves, 12 pair of cranial nerves. It is circulated by the help of them. Okay. So our point of ETC, which is endocrine system, having the mainly rapid but generalized, and it is more chemical substantially having the chemical substantial thing, and it is having the hormone characteristic features, and that's why it is quite less in the action of the action in versus of nervous system as well as exocrine system. So but it is having darkness, so it is quite functional thing is quite rapid. Functional thing is quite rapid, but generalized thing is quite slow, because of this hormonal efficacy, and because it is a chemical substantial product, so it's having the more organism, so rather than exocrine system and nervous system. In the endocrine system, we have the characteristic features. So mainly characteristic features, what do we have? Nature of message. We have the characteristic features, mainly nature of message. Means where the target as a message is supposed to be gone through by the help of hormone, and it is going directly to the blood vessel, na. That's why it is nature of the message. And the target area of message, target area, and response time. Response time and the area and manner of the transition. Manner of transposition. So here we get to know that the response time, how many times it's having the physiological to create the physiological activity to taking the reacting time, which is for nervous system, which is 0.07 second. So because it's having the fast response, because it's having the functional activity by the ganglion and the nervous system. So by the ANS having the fast activity sensation, and hormonal having the less and some kind of quite generalized activity rather than nervous system, because it's having the hormonal capacity to it by the help of going to the blood system, and it's having the area and the manner of transposition, means how it will affect in our physiological activity to discriminate and evaluate and enumerate the characteristics evaluation of the target organ. So for this, by the help of those kind of manner, we can proportionate by the help of target area and target organ, which is supposed to be there, pineal gland, which is in the part of the hypothalamus, in the mainly at the level of cerebellum part. Okay. Pituitary organ, which is the master gland, also known as pituitary gland, which is known as master gland, which is mainly anatomical location at the level of sphenoid bone, at the level of sulci turbinalis, means sulci area having the duct and groove, which is having like it is like that, na. Having the I will elaborate later. Having the pineal, I will elaborate in this later, because it's having the specific localization area, which is supposed to be enumerated at the level of when I supposed to be discuss everything. That time I will having the localization at the level of anatomical point of view. Pituitary gland and thyroid gland, obviously at the level of thymus, and at the level of junctions glottis, and at the below part of the glottis, and there is some segmental area over there in the region, which is having the bilateral region in the level of right and the level of right and left, both bilateral and condylar area, and upper part of this thyroid gland having the parathyroid gland is also there, which is the reactivity of part of the parathyroid gland. And there's a function, there's a obviously pancreas and pancreas, ileus of Langerhans, beta of Langerhans, and also the adrenal cortex, adrenal cortex and medulla both. Cortex, medulla both, and there's some also area of distribution of the gonadal area, and and also having the area of which is cortical nephron and as well as medullary nephron, which is the mainly part of the superior, having the region of adrenal area, which is the adrenal gland, and mainly gonadal glands are there, which is ovary and testosterone. Ovary and ovarian gland, which is estrogen and progesterone. And there is some testosterone, which is having the mainly functional area, and which is having the mainly production of the fetus, and in the form of the ampulla area, which is ovary ampulla area, the binding of the fetus, having the morula blastula and gastrula period, having the mainly first 1 week later, having the at the level of ampulla area in the fetus region, which is carrying the further next generation process, having the main function and characteristic valuation of the gonadal glands. And we have also there some thyroid stimulating hormone, which is mainly responsible of the hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism, which is the mainly increasement of the, in hypothyroidism mainly we'll evaluate later, but I will summarize it. Let me explain that hypothyroidism having the mainly characteristic features of the means increasement of the obesity, means hypothyroidism means obesity increasement, the decreasement of the appetite, and hyperthyroidism having the increasement of appetite but there is some decreasement of the obesity, there is no obesity over there. Okay, and we can evaluate with the help of hyposecretion and the hypersecretion of the whole characteristic gland and characteristic endocrine glands, endocrine hormonal secretion by the help of every gland, individual gland secretion. Okay, so we can reevaluate that thing by the help of thyroid stimulation hormone, and the functional characteristic features are mainly up to the level of pituitary gland and the pineal gland, which is mainly having the secretion of the hypothalamus, and mainly the mainly and sublining features are also there. The pituitary gland having the characteristic features of proximal lens are anterior, mid, which is intermediate, and distal. Anterior, mid, anterior actually proximal, and anterior is anterior, mid, and posterior, which is the mainly features of pars intermediata, which is pars nervosa. Pars nervosa having the part of the calcium, which is the anterior part, intermediate, which is mid part, and pars distans, which is the posterior part. So anterior is pars nervosa. So those having the mainly ACTH, LTH, luteinizing hormone, and human growth hormone, I will discuss the next session. Okay, I will discuss in the next session. I will throughout I thoroughly discuss the total intergland and the regional secretion, but it having the substitutional secretion, which is mainly responsible for our physiological extension. I already discussed about what are the clinical transposition happen by the help of hormonal secretion. So those are the clinical implementation, and those are the clinical disorders which is happened by the help of hyposecretion and by the help of hypersecretion. So pars nervosa is the anterior part, mid part is the pars intermediata. It is also known as pars intermediata. Pars intermediata is mainly function of the MSH, means messengery and stimulating hormone, and pars distalis. Pars distalis, which is the posterior part, and having the mainly two hormones are released over there, which is oxytocin and vasopressin, which is the antidiuretic hormone, Okay, mainly responsible for the other characteristic features, and mainly hyposecretion having the characteristic feature which is diabetes insipidus, characterized by the help of hypovolemia and polyuria, polyhydra. Those are the characteristic features. And pars distal is and vasopressin also which increase the vasopressin mean also stimulates the smooth muscle contraction and vascular contraction of the vessels. And distal is having the which is distalis pars distal muscular. Vasopressin and oxytocin. Oxytocin mainly responsible for the breastfeeding hormone and which is also regulated and stimulated the uterine structure, uterus of the female ovary, and mainly at the level of the retroperitoneal region, and stimulated the uterine region, and also also increased and the insulated the structure of the mammalian gland, which is rest of the product which is having as a exocrine organ, which is mammalian feeding, which is the feeding breastfeeding organ, which is the mammalian oxytocin hormone. So our class is end up with those things. So rest of the class I will cover in the next session and the next part. So tell me what are the things I need to cover more and what are the substantial product, and you need to be elaborate, and I will elaborate the next session in what are the pineal gland and pituitary gland, thyroid, parathyroid secretion, and pancreatic duct, pancreatic secretion, and adrenaline cortex having the cortical secretion, which is glucocorticoids, mineralocorticoids, and sex corticoids hormones are there. Those are the substantial hormone having the physiological disorderabilities and disorganization. So it having also the productivity value of it. So we can evaluate that thing by the in the next chapter. So please comment down below what are the things I should cover, and what are the exceptional and what are the additional things that you need to be understand, or you tell me those are the questions that I need to evaluate, and some kind of out of syllabus question you can tell me also. So comment down below, like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. Please also subscribe our channel and also press the bell icon to the all, and thank you.